Go ahead.
My name is Aga Shot. I'm part of the Icon project in Dublin. Icon Factory, it's a gallery just behind this wall, and it's a studio space. And a few years ago we started a project to give artists space to exhibit and to give artists space to work. And we didn't know this area was badly affected by criminality, drugs. Dublin has no public toilets, so everyone was using the back lanes for toilet purposes, and we didn't know that we won't be able to survive in this condition. So just actually a year after, because I was a person who was taking those photos for 12 months. I was a person who was sitting in the gallery for 12 months, not being able to open the door because it was so unpleasant here. Not mention that no one was walking those streets. It was non-go area. So a year after, our benefactor and a person who had a concept for the Icon Factory, and by the way, he lives in New York. He's a Dubliner, but he part-time lives in New York. He came up with an idea to create a story which is called the Icon Walk, and by walking through those streets and through those lanes, you can just discover a narration. Very challenging, spicy sometimes, but very real. We're just here in the middle, but the walk starts from the further lane, and you just come back to those lanes, and it's a complete narration. Every wall has carries a story which continues the beginning of the narration. So that's why you stay on the lanes. That's why you walk, because it's not only a street art, it's just something which keeps you on those lanes for more than 5 minutes, because you read the story. And the story is about identity. Story is about explaining people cultural identity. What does it mean to be Irish? Our friend is Irish, he's historian, and he came up with a concept or research that for all our life we want to be someone, and he's making a point that we are already someone the minute we are born, because then we're born in a certain family, in a certain country, and then we're raised a certain way. And he's trying to tell people that who we are, it's our behavior, it's our attitude towards people, the way we act, the way we hug, the way we laugh, the way we angry, etc., etc. So he's explaining people what does it mean to be Irish, and why Irish are not German or French, or in Europe we we strongly can see differences between different nations, but we are all human, we are all the same, and what makes us different, it's our culture. So that's why people get interested in the story, and they get into the lanes, and they help us to keep movement on those lanes and to keep them walkable and civilized. So art
How can people help you?
They can help us by visiting the gallery. We create some products which are part of the Icon Walk story, and people can contribute. They can buy a little postcards for €1 or €2, and we just basically generate funding to keep the gallery open. Project is fully based on volunteers, so it's a registered charity and not for profit. So even if we're gonna generate some money, we want to spend them for the project, for the Icon Walk, and for the gallery. So it's around the corner is the studio space where artists are working live. It's a live painting studio, so passing by you can see the artists working. So it's something really cool.
Are you on social media?
We are on social media. We are on the Instagram, Icon Factory Dublin. We are on Facebook, Icon Factory Dublin. We also have our own website, iconfactorydublin.com. So hopefully we can spread the word about the importance of art in public life, and we can implement more projects like that. And what's more important, get people involved, get all those businesses who have a lot of money and they basically don't care. They don't care to contribute, even a few €100 to keep. They don't even contribute to keep their bins inside the buildings, So it's
Could you show us this piece here?
This place, the gallery.
The artwork on this wall.
On this wall, okay. Guys, if you want to get into the gallery, I let you in. But you can just take the map and do the walk if you feel like. It's a great narration. And this is a piece of art created by our in-house artist, street artist Kevin Bohan, and he came up with this idea so we can attract more people just into this corner. And it's a mural called "Be Your Own Icon," and it's this is the whole concept. We are already someone. We just have to discover this. We just have to discover who we are, and then we be okay with the rest part. So most of the people, when you ask them who you are, they don't know the answer. So that's why they are trying so hard, and they want to make it all their life. And it's and if you discover it, it's much easier.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for recording me, and thank you for sharing. It's very important to share what other people do. So we're gonna share your work too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.